There are so many amazing pickaxes in Fortnite in Season 4, and today guys, we're going to be looking at the best Fortnite pickaxe from every rarity. We're going to be looking at every rarity from common to uncommon, rare, epic, Marvel, the Dark series, Frozen, Lava, Gaming Legends, Star Wars, the Legendary series, and so much more. So make sure you guys watch all the way through to see what the best pickaxes are, but let's get started guys with the common rarity. There is only one pickaxe in this rarity, and that is the default pickaxe. This is literally the pickaxe that you get when you load up Fortnite for the very first time. It is going to be the only pickaxe in your locker, and it is the one item that every single Fortnite player owns. Not too many people are really using this today unless you are still a default player, so we may as well just move on to uncommon. And the best pickaxe for the uncommon rarity would have to be the icebreaker. Now there are some really amazing other pickaxes that also do fit under uncommon, like the driver, Gladys of Potassius, and of course the Red Hot Revenge, which is one of the newest pickaxes in the game, but personally I think the icebreaker is the best. It has been so popular for so long now, it is extremely tryhard as well, and the best thing about this, it is so cheap, coming in at only 500 V-Bucks. Let's move on to the rare series guys, and without a doubt the best pickaxe has to be the Star Wand. Now this might have been the hardest choice on this list. There are so many amazing pickaxes that fit under the rare series, including the crowbar, the gold crow, Camisenen staff, the reaper, the studded axe, and a bunch more, but my personal favorite would have to be the Star Wand. It is one of the most popular pickaxes in the game, so many people have been using it, and I just feel like it is always going to be known as one of the most try-hard pickaxes in the game. Let's move on though guys to the epic series, and we're going with the Raiders Revenge. Now this is one of the most iconic Fortnite pickaxes of all time, and I think it is one Fortnite pickaxe we all wish we owned. Now the epic series is also stacked. There are so many good pickaxes for this, so make sure to let me know what your favorite one is in the comments down below. If you guys don't really like the Raiders Revenge that much, you could always go with something like the Candy Axe, the Merry Mint, or even Michonne's Katana. Before we move on to the Legendary series though, we need to talk about all of the other series that we have in the game, and let's get started with Marvel. Now we do have a bunch of Marvel pickaxes in the game now, but my personal favorite would have to be the Spellwork Scimitar. I just think this is so unique. There are no other pickaxes in the game that look like the Spellwork Scimitar, and I just think that is why this has to be the best. We have had some really good ones in Chapter 3 especially, including LeBeau's Bow and the Muramasa Blade, so there are a bunch of different Marvel pickaxes that you can use if you don't like the Spellwork Scimitar. Unfortunately though, we don't really have too many dark themed pickaxes in the game, and that is why the Dark Axe would have to be the best. I think there should be a bunch of these added in the future though. The Dark series just has so much potential, and I feel like a lot of good pickaxes could be remade with a dark theme. Hopefully with Halloween and the Fortnite Mares now in the game, we do get some more dark themed pickaxes, but honestly, it doesn't look likely. The same can also be said for the Frozen series. We don't really have too many Frozen themed pickaxes in the game, but the best one has to be the Frostbite Cane. The design of this is just so clean, it looks so incredible, but because we don't really have too many Frozen themed skins, not too many people are really using this because there's just nothing to use it with. I feel like they definitely should add to this Frozen series in the future, and if we are going to get some more Frozen themed items, it'll definitely be over the Winterfest update, which is only a few months away. Moving on to the Lava series guys, we had to go with the Sulfuric Street Shine. Now personally I think the Red Hot Revenge should have been a lava themed pickaxe. I mean it is basically a Raiders Revenge remade with a lava theme to it, so I have no idea why this wasn't part of the Lava series. It is definitely a lot better than the Sulfuric Street Shine, but since it isn't part of that series, we obviously had to go with the Sulfuric Street Shine for the best lava themed pickaxe. It does actually look really cool. You could get this pickaxe for free as well, which I think is even better, but hardly anyone has ever used this pickaxe. But let's move on though guys to the DC series, and we are going with the Harley Hitter. Now a lot of you guys do use the Harley Hitter today, so the fact that this is introduced over 2 years ago just shows you how good this pickaxe really is. There are some other really good DC pickaxes that just don't get used enough, like the Joker's Revenge and the Hawkman's Mace, which only got added a week ago, but the Harley Hitter would have to be the best. It is just so unique, it has an amazing design, and it is going to work with every single skin in the game. That takes us to the Gaming Legend series guys, and we have the Leviathan Axe. Now the Gaming Legend series is something that Fortnite is definitely working a bunch on. We seem to be getting brand new Gaming Legend legend skins and pickaxes almost every single week, which is really cool to see, but the Leviathan axe is still the best pickaxe, and I don't think that is going to change anytime soon. It has a custom animation. It is also a little bit of a reactive pickaxe as well, which is so sick, and it would have to be one of the most popular and tryhard pickaxes since it was first introduced. Unfortunately though, we don't really see too many tryhard pickaxes coming out of the Star Wars Rarity, but the best pickaxe would have to be the Gaffy Stick. Now, I am a massive Star Wars fan. I think it is so sick that we have all of these amazing Star Wars items in the game, but the Gaffy Stick is still the best pickaxe. Some other really good ones though would have to be Obi-Wan's blade and of course Rey's quarterstaff as well, but I just think it's crazy that we don't have a lightsaber pickaxe in the game. I think this is something every Fortnite player wants. It would be so sick to have a customizable pickaxe like a lightsaber, so hopefully they do add that at some point in the future. Even though we don't have a lightsaber though, I still think these Star Wars pickaxes are really well designed, but the same cannot be said for the Icon series. I just don't think there are that many good Icon series pickaxes in the game, but the best one would have to be Diamond Jack. This is the pickaxe that came with the Travis Scott skin, so it has been in the game for a few years now, but similar to the Travis Scott skin, it is only featured in the item shop once. This pickaxe also looks very similar to the studded axe, so if you guys did miss out on buying the Diamond Jack, you can always use the studded axe and it is going to look very similar. Hopefully the Diamond Jack does get added back to the game in the future, but honestly, I don't think that is going to happen. Another pickaxe that probably won't get added back to the item shop too often is part of the Shadow series, guys, and this is the Shadow Strikers. Personally, I didn't even know these were pickaxes in the game. They were added to the game with a bundle a few years ago, and we just don't really see too many people using them. I think Shadow series might be one of the weakest series we have in the game. There just really aren't too many good items from this, and hardly anyone actually uses these items. I really do hope Fortnite improves the Shadow series in the future, but for right now, it definitely isn't one of the best. Let's move on to the Slurp series, guys, and we are going with the Sludge Hammer. Now, there are some big meme pickaxes added with this series, like the Party Animal, but the Sludge Hammer was an easy choice because of how unique this pickaxe is. It is one of the only pickaxes in the game that actually changes how it looks mid-game. This is so creative. I think it is such an amazing idea, and I'm really surprised we haven't actually seen more pickaxes like this. You can also change up the color style of this, which is really cool as well, but because it was part of a battle pass, if you guys didn't grind out that season, you will never be able to get this again. And another pickaxe that we will probably never be able to own is going to be part of the Legendary series, guys, and this is the Axe of Champions. Now, if you guys didn't actually know, the Axe of Champions is actually an epic pickaxe in Fortnite, which is crazy to me. This should be a legendary pickaxe. There is only like 30 people in the world that actually own this, so it is extremely rare, and I'm so surprised this isn't part of the Legendary series. Obviously, if you want to know what the actual best legendary pickaxe is, it would probably have to be the Photonic Striker, but again, I'm going to choose the Axe of Champion. There you guys go though, that is my video talking about the best Fortnite pickaxe from every rarity. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure to let me know in the comments down below what your favorite pickaxe is, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.